Before this video starts, I just want you to bear with me because I had some technical difficulties. I eventually get out what I'm trying to say, so just watch it, please. Stop being nonchalant. That's my message for today, and I'm gonna get more into it later. But for now, today we're playing with this deck. I've upgraded my cards, so it should be a little bit better. We unlocked Fire Spirit and E-Spirit, so it's looking like a bit of a cycle deck here. Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A cycle. And we're playing in Arena 4, baby. So the games might be a little bit tougher. I mean, I've been struggling, but you know, I reckon we could do it. This guy's only level 5, I'm level 6. You know, I think, bro, he's just going with the mega push right off the bat. I could fireball all of that and get some value if I actually hit the mini P.E.K.K.A. And no, I'm not gonna hit the mini P.E.K.K.A, but I will get the mini P.E.K.K.A to kill his and the skeletons. The reason I'm filming outside today is because my parents are at home and I cannot record in the house when my parents are at home, and I don't want to be doing the midnight things anymore. The midnight recordings, it puts too much stress on me to edit it at the same time, and also it's just I have to talk quiet. I can't be animated or anything like that. So I'm like at my local park right now. I think that's arrows value. I probably should have used the fireball and not arrows, but you know what, it's fine. We'll get an E-Spirit to not do anything because I had horrible placement. I'm not even sure if the camera's in focus, but oh well, that doesn't matter. We just roll with the punches. And I wanted to talk about, yeah, stop being nonchalant. And the reason I say this is by trying to be nonchalant. God, is that good placement? By trying to be nonchalant, you're just getting so much less enjoyment out of everything. Like, you want to look like this type of person, or you want people to perceive you in this type of way. Fuck. Alright. You want people to perceive... Fuck, me, heck, are you serious? Come on, man. Alright, at least we got a few hits on the tower. We're almost equal in damage, and we should... God. Alright, wait. Or we'll get the Fire Spirit to maybe do something about those two. Not really, but it's fine. Okay, he's not going to get any damage. Double elixir. This is when the cycle deck is going to count. Honestly, my spirits aren't very high level, so I don't even know. But anyway, this is fireball value right here. Should get everything, and then bomber and arrows to clear the rest up. Beautiful. And then we'll get an E-Spirit there. And then he missed my giant with the fireball, so we're gonna follow it up with a mini P.E.K.K.A. And yeah, if you're focusing so hard on just like the way you look and the way you're perceived by other people, and you're trying to keep up this persona, you're just never gonna get the full enjoyment out of what you're doing. And one more fireball in this game, though, so I don't know why this guy. Alright, so the camera cut out, but we ended up winning that game in overtime, so that's chill as fuck. And I fixed the camera settings so you can, I mean, it might be a bit overexposed, but you can see that little background, all nice and pretty. But yeah, it's looking like this cycle deck's going well. He's only got a level 3 wizard, and we can clear that up so easily with the mini P.E.K.K.A and the bombers to clear the rest out. Okay, cool. So what I wanted to, God, why is he just playing all of that on a bomber? He has no elixir left. I'm just gonna play a giant and cycle some skeletons behind it. But anyway, stop being nonchalant, because if you yeah, I said this all already. No, I don't know when the SD card cut out, but basically, God, I'm so bad today. I'm losing all my trains of thought. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I can speak now. God, this video is not going to plan already. Oh, okay, we're gonna take that tower. He has no elixir to defend the mini P.E.K.K.A. This is a dub already. Alright. If you go into things with, if you're trying to be nonchalant and act like you don't care, or act like whatever you're doing doesn't matter, you're not gonna get all of what it's worth out of whatever that activity is. Let's just say you're at a party, it's kind of dead, for example. You want to look nonchalant. You're like, I'm not dancing, I don't know how to dance. Bro, I'm telling you, get on that dance floor. Is that gonna kite? fucking beautiful. Be the first person on the dance floor, bro. Don't be worried about what other people are gonna think, what they might, if you can dance or not. Realistically, it just doesn't matter. At the end of the day, do whatever brings you the most joy, and most of the time, just being out there and giving whatever it is you're doing, just your full go and your full attitude. It's just 90% of the time, you're just going to get more enjoyment out of what you're doing. Another example that I want to bring up would be hopefully that giant will kite with this. Beautiful. Alright, that's a stupid fireball, but it is what it is. Oh, I got a value because he placed the gobs. That's lovely. And can we get this? Another example, my school loves to do war cries, and a lot of people, especially in the younger grades, they don't, they know the words and they mumble the words along, but they don't fully participate. But I found when I got into like sort of year 11 and 12 where I'm at now, I just get into it, man. I should have pressed play again. I just get into the war cries, man. I put my heart in it. I scream. I make sure I'm not going out it. I'm not finishing that war cry with my throat's gotta hurt a little bit at least. And it just, as much as I don't like some parts of private school culture, like, just embrace it for what it is, man. Just like, yeah, just get amongst it. You just find so much enjoyment out of things that you didn't even think you might enjoy as well. And is that Mini P.E.K.K.A about to get a hit on their tower? That's fucking beautiful. I had other things I wanted to talk about in terms of the mindset, and yeah, I guess building off of it. Is that fireball value? That Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to do way too much damage, so we'll get a Fire Spirit Kite, and then it's gonna get a hit off, but it's fine because we did a lot of tower damage to him. Is having the I get to do this attitude. Like, I don't know where you guys are watching this from. I think my stats actually say the US and Australia. I'm living in Australia right now, but I'm so fortunate to live in such a good first world country. I mean, as many issues as going on in the world right now, like, it's fucking countless. The world's going into mayhem, like, Jesus Christ. And that, I want to fireball all that, but I don't have enough. That wizards won't kill the bomber. Alright, that's chill. Hopefully the giant can get maybe one more hit off. Perfect. Now I'm just going to fireball those, and the skellies will die to the tower. We are so privileged, or I am so privileged living in a first world country compared to what other people have to go with. And instead of thinking about going to school as this, oh, I have to go to school today, I have to go to school tomorrow, you switch it to, I get to go to school tomorrow. Because think about all the people in the world who just don't have the opportunity to have a good education. And even better for me, I'm at a private school, man. Like, as much as I don't like things about it, like, you just have to be grateful for what you have and the opportunities that I get to experience because my parents were fortunate. I'm fortunate enough to have the parents that can send me to a private school. You know what I mean? And that might get quite a bit of damage there. We'll get the Valkyrie off the tower at least for a little tiny second, and then a Fire Spirit because I don't want to do that much fucking damage. Can't. Holy shit. Okay. God. All right. I'm not locked in to this very much at all, but it's the same with going to work. If you hate your job, most people don't like their job. You know what I mean? That's viable value for him, but whatever he just placed got fucking annihilated, and I'm not gonna get one more sneaky hit. No, it's all good. 6 seconds left. You know what? Fuck this guy. We're BMing his ass. Even when it comes to work, it's like, I get to go to work. I have the privilege to be healthy enough to be able to work the job that I work. I don't have any injuries right now. I don't have any illnesses. I'm fully capable. And I found a job that, for, I guess, my age and where I'm at right now, it's pretty good, man. Like, and I just get a lot of things. I'm able to be independent because I get to go to work. And Like, and he's just completely ignored that mini P.E.K.K.A. What is this guy doing? That might even... Okay, no, he's got one of his own. I was gonna put a giant there, but we're just gonna kite it with these skeletons again. And then an E-spirit to kite it again, and that should finish it off. Because the other tower won't connect, but that's all good. See, this is what you get from knowledge from playing in the higher arenas. Yeah, so, yeah, I get to go to school, man. I get to go to school. I get to go to work. I get to experience these things that so many less fortunate people don't get to experience. And that giant just got annihilated, but that mini P.E.K.K.A. is about to take that fucking tower down. And the other thing I'm so grateful for is that I'm not locked into any sort of path at the moment. And social media, as much as it like destroys the world, it also brings so many opportunities. Like, you really, if you really put your mind to it, you can achieve anything that you want to achieve. You just have to have the motivation, the drive, the willingness. Just, you gotta put yourself out there and be not necessarily be better than the other guy, but you gotta be better than you were yesterday. You know what I mean? And of course it's fine to have days off and whatnot. And that giant's getting some sneaky damage. I don't know why I played the bomb. I thought the giant might still be alive. But yeah, we got a minute left of this game, and honestly, I have a lot of topics that I have so many things that just come to my mind and things I think about on a daily basis that, you know, I think would be cool to share with the world, and maybe it helps other people, or it just opens someone else's eyes to something, or I don't really know, but it's just, I want to spread a message, I guess. I want to have an impact. I mean, I'm still young, but I just want to have an impact before it's all over. I don't want to say that, but like, Jesus. You know what I mean? And that's a 3 crown to finish it off, baby. I think my yap, I think I was running out of things to say anyway, so we'll leave the video there for today. I'm not sure how the editing's gonna go because I'm using this on my phone because I forgot the camera thingy, but I said we were gonna play Wizard today. I didn't want to do it because I fucking hate Wizard, but we'll play with Wizard tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Subscribe.